This video is sponsored by Roman. I'm gonna teach you how to get grip strength like your old man, and we're gonna start right now. Somehow old dudes have meat hooks that are just meant to control everyone, right? Growing up, my dad could just throw his hands on my neck and you'd sit there and just be totally immobilized. And a lot of this comes from growing up in a farm or even growing up in a city where you're gonna have long carries with odd objects, where your parents just make you carry the groceries a half of a mile up a hill both ways, and that can lead to improving that grip strength over time. And then by the time your dad or your uncle, whoever it might be, is 30, 40, 50 years old, they have a ton of that grip strength that now they can apply to anything within their own life. A lot of this grip work and a lot of the forearm strength that we see is related back to labor work, working construction, being a carpenter, being a mason, carrying cinder blocks or cement blocks as they like to call them, and carrying them for long distances. This is gonna lead to an improved isometric strength. This is gonna also help with explosive work, okay? If you're dealing with a hammer and you're working explosively, now that's gonna help you have a more explosive grip. And it's also gonna help with that rotation, which in turn will lead to a tremendous amount of grip strength. One of the best ways that you can get an iron claw or that old man grip strength is to actually use a rope. We got a 2-inch rope here that we love to use for pud pulls. So you can do pud pulls here with that hand over, good wrist flexion, good elbow flexion. And this is gonna help with that explosive grip, and over that long duration, you're gonna have good grip endurance. And if you don't have a rope, you don't have that 2-inch rope, you can use a fat head here. Okay, so you can even go curls with the fat part of the dumbbell and just do like sets of 20 to 25, and that's gonna blow up your forearms. Boom. Okay, so another way that you can train the isometric grip strength is actually using a towel. Okay, so if we're in MMA, BJJ, even if you're wrestling, anything like that, and if you're playing football and you wanna hold somebody, linebackers, offensive linemen clearly, what you can do is put a towel up on your pull-up bar. Okay, so the isometric aspect comes in from doing the pull-up with the towel, and you're also gonna be targeting your biceps and your lats, and make sure that the towel can actually hold you. So here, take notes, T. So this could also help with the clinch if you're in Muay Thai, anything like that, and it's gonna transfer really, really well to combat sports. So one of the key aspects when you're trying to train your grip to be more explosive and to have that good strength endurance is to do long duration sets. So we have these fat grips that we got from Engage, and we can do sets of 25 or 30 to really focus on that isometric holding here with our thumb squeezing every single finger while we have elbow flexion and that big row from our lats. So the other unique part here is that as my grip starts to fatigue, I'm actually gonna start to recruit more high threshold motor units from my lats. So my lat strength will also improve along with my grip. Okay, so one of the best ways to train is through pre-fatigue, okay? So if we're trying to really stimulate a ton of growth in our forearms, I like to use pre-fatigue techniques. So we're gonna do power elastics with a simple band rotation, okay? So the band rotation, we'll do like a set of 30, a set of 40, nice and easy, and you'll get a nice pump in the forearms, and that's gonna lead us right into walking hammer curls. So my forearms are already blown up, and then I can go walking hammer curls where I get a little bit of a cheat, a little bit of momentum and walk. It's almost like a farmer's carry with a hammer curl. So your biceps start to get lit up and your forearms start to grow, and in turn, you get that old man grip strength. Hey, if you wanna get a huge pump like I just got from that walking hammer curls, make sure you check out today's sponsor, Roman. We all wanna feel like real men and be confident in our most intimate moments with our partner. But for most guys, erectile dysfunction can get in the way. You may not believe this, but this issue affects over 52% of men. If this sounds like something that you've experienced, I recommend checking out today's sponsor, Roman. Roman can connect you directly with a licensed US healthcare professional for a free telehealth consultation from the privacy of your own home. If appropriate, the provider will find the treatment that is right for you and prescribe the effective medication. The whole process is super easy to figure out. So if you think this is something that will help you, you can head to getroman.com/garagestrength to complete your free consultation and find out if this is the right treatment for you. And by using our link, you'll get $15 off your first month of ED treatment. Again, that's GetRoman.com/garage strength. Now that we got you feeling like a real man, it's time to get a real man's grip. So plate flips are gonna be some of the best stuff that you can do to improve the explosive strength, and one of the unique ways that you can go about it is holding this isometrically while you plate flip over here. And then you can sort of rotate back and forth. You go plate flips here on this hand while you hold the other one that's already fatigued. So this is gonna lead to isometric improvement and also that explosive grip grabbing. And then on top of that, we can use a post-fatigue technique, okay? So we do a bunch of explosive work and then we can kneel here and do flappers, all right? And we'll go like sets of 25, sets of 30, where we're just focusing on that wrist flexion here, okay? Getting that nice pump in the forearms after you train them explosively. Old dudes and women have years and years and years of labor and mental fortitude built up to help improve their overall grip. Fortunately, we know the power of grip work and grip strength, and even grip strength can help predict your overall health and longevity. Do this once or twice a week to improve your overall grip strength. So we went over why you need grip strength and what you can do to actually improve your grip strength. We gave you multiple different exercises to help enhance your grip strength and even lead to that forearm hypertrophy. And if you need help with your overall training, make sure you check out our Peak Strength. It's our brand new channel where you can dive deep into the weeds on all of these different topics to help you become a total freak. And if you need help and you want a specific grip strength program, click on the link down below in our description, head over to garagestrength.com and you can pick up our Iron Claw program to help build those massive forearms. Remember, freaks, if you want to become a champion, you've always got to cultivate your power. Peace.